Hello guys, my name is D.M.Y and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. If I remember correctly, this is the last day before the proving, and I'm actually really excited to know what it's about, so let's find out and talk to Rust. Okay. Here we are, I guess. I don't know. Mother's Heart. Ooh! That looks cool. Where's Rust? Ah, hi.
We must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Oof.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
We'll see.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not
Rust.
find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back.
No.
It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
My positive is gone down. Holy shit. That's sad. Game, don't try to make me cry, okay? Because it's gonna happen.
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
What? Okay. Talk to your old friend. Who's that going to be? Interact.
Imagine.
Oh. Huh.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Oh.
Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
Of course
I
you
see
do.
you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Oh, that's so nice. Nice. There are more that we can buy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Okay, I got one question.
There was a matriarch and a maiden.
How, where, and when did she change her dress? And let me take a look at that. Outfits. A new Nora Brave's armor, stitched by Tab. What's that? Acantilate by Elmer's own designs. Offers no extra protection but can be upgraded. How can we upgrade it? Ah, okay. So we have resist ranged attacks and melee attacks and corruption. Boop. Whew.
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, you're not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
What?
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
There's a lot going on in here.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the
You won't last a
beginning,
minute against Valhalla. Not in a
all
real
life
fight.
came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other. The Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now?
No.
No. These old eyes are mistaken.
Interesting.
Listen carefully now.
What I want.
For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
So that is the Metal Devil
Stay
over
up on the
there.
roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Beasts
Holy shit.
all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of their wild embrace.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, hey, old friend.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Okay. Oh, what? This weapon is used to tie down machines. Larger targets require more ropes. Okay. We have 147 shards. Okay. Some interesting bows in here. Oh, what's that? Oh no, that's what we have. Okay. This slow-firing but highly accurate bow is the best use for long-range combat. I'm just going to do that because, I mean, why not?
Always happy to take your shards.
Yeah, thanks. Maybe we can use this in the in the proving. But before we will continue, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to do this in the next video. And if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, write in the comments down below why you didn't like it, because I want to do it better. And if you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!